tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, El Diablo. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Dos Santos.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, it is a building long on combat sports tradition, and mixed martial arts certainly making its presence felt here as we get underway at Madison Square Garden in New York City. Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Oh, is he putting it all together tonight? Another huge kick lands.
Oh, the kick landed. Oh, big head kick lands. That's a big strike right there.
Just missed with the left there.
Great block there. Big shot lands for both guys.
And the kick lands. Oh, he scored with that uppercut. Side kick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage space.
He's got a good leg kick. There it is. That's an educated right hand, and man, he didn't miss there. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. And we have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round.
Lands a beautiful leg kick.
Yet another nice leg kick there by Dos Santos. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken. Nice, solid punch lands.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
What a kick. That one landed. Leg kick lands. Lands another one of those beautiful leg kicks.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful. Oh, nice takedown defense. Lands a solid kick right
there. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Dos Santos. All right, so another nice strike to the thigh, some bruising starting to develop, and that could render his opponent a one-legged fighter here down the line.
And it'll take some time. It'll take some time when you land it there. But trust me, when you can dead that leg with those leg kicks, you can really start to see your opponent having difficulties moving. Right now, we're at step 1.
Big knee there. Out of range with that kick attempt. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Visibly limping here. "15 seconds remain in the round."
Nice punch to the head. He looks like Pac-Man. He's taking so many strikes to the head.
Oh, now gets an underhand to get a more dominant position. Round 2 next.
You lost that last round. Your boxing was a little sluggish. I need you to get back on your toes a little bit. Where's your bounce? Start popping that jab in his face. Let's move on.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with round 2. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, nice straight punch there by Dos Santos. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Well, missed on that one. There's that kick. Well, as we pull up the numbers there, bottom of your screen, the body strikes really tell the story in this one. That was a big focus for his camp coming in, and he has certainly worked that midsection to great effect here tonight. Side kick, well placed. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Nice crack there.
Big punch lands through the middle. Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Under 3 minutes to go, round 2. Dos Santos gets caught by that straight punch there. And a nice left hand there on the inside.
Great commitment to the kicking game.
All right, so now his body language really starting to change and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team.
And potentially a critical takedown here. Making all these shots count. Dos Santos' nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Working out of the half guard here. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up.
Oh, nice uppercut, yeah. Beautiful setup to the leg kick. He's just trying to throw those kicks even though he's not in the best position to throw them. But that makes him tricky.
Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick? Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Just misses with the jab there.
Nice kick, yep.
30 seconds to go in round 2. Pretty good right hand. 20 seconds left to go in round 2. Try to establish that jab.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight. Good round.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stools for 60 seconds. That gives us a chance to re-rack some replays, including what we believe is the strike that caused the cut on his nose.
Yeah, beautiful strike that lands, causes this cut, opens him up on the bridge of the nose. It's not a bad cut, but if he continues to go forward, his opponent is a sniper, and he's going to keep hitting him in that same spot. Move your head. Really choose the times in which you're going to advance to try to get to this guy. You got to be careful, though, because he is so good at picking his shots.
And, of course, it's hard to know the extent to which that has compromised his breathing, but that corner was fired up. They want him to be more defensively sound as this fight continues. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
3, 2, 3.
He just landed a nice left hook there, I feel.
Oh, there's the swing, and there's the miss by Dos Santos. Oh, nice straight left there. Both guys appear to land there. Oh, now going to the body with that hook. Nicely done there by Dos Santos. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. Oh, misses with the jab. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Nice jab by Dos Santos. Oh, really good with the kick to the body. Strong straight left there. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Oh! Huge kick to the head. 3 minutes now to go to decide this one. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Nice jab there by Dos Santos. Lands the kick to the body there. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. There's the leg kick, that one checked by Dos Santos. About 2 minutes here to go in round 3. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Oh, he lands a huge kick here. Dos Santos' nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC.
You cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
All right, doing work with the jab. Back and forth we go. Dos Santos is limping right now. Clearly that right leg is causing him problems. The last kick from his opponent appeared to do the most damage.
Good combination there.
Oh, huge Superman punch.
Whoa!
Muito bom, mantenha a pressão, vai na combinação, quero ver.
30 seconds now to go in the fight. So I'm going to hit you and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights. And the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's going to continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on the line.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges scored the contest 30-28, 30-27, and 30-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, El Diablo!
All right, so there he is. The celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you got to feel good about that. You got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting a victory. You should be very proud of his performance tonight.